Greetings, my friends. Some of you will love this news. Some of you will be sad when you hear it. Some will be indifferent. As the title of this video says, barring a miracle, Donald Trump will lose the presidency in 2020, and his replacement will destroy America forever. See, we've got all kinds of stuff against Donald Trump right now. Now, first of all, let me just make one thing clear. Am I saying Donald Trump is perfect? Not by any means, not by any stretch of the imagination. But he has blessed Israel, which is one of the most important things in the world to me. He's helped Christians, which is one of the most important things in the world to me. He's fought abortion, one of the most important things in the world to me. He has made our country great financially again, economically, got rid of terrible trade deals that Obama did, and stood up for what's right in a lot of ways. Very important stuff to me. Yeah, he's had very immature behavior sometimes and childish behavior. He's done some things, having affairs and things, whether it was before the presidency or whatever. Still totally against that. Said bad things about women. I'm totally against that. So yeah, there's an awful lot of good and there's some bad in there as well. But understand one thing: Donald Trump's the only one, and it's the only human being on this planet right now, that's keeping the world from turning into a festering, filthy hellhole, even a million times worse than it is right now. We got fake polls everywhere that have been beefing up things and showing this and that aren't true. We've got media telling lies constantly. The media is a joke. The media is supposed to be fair and balanced for them, and it's the furthest thing in the world from that. We have politicians lying about Trump all the time, and the media, of course, I'm talking about lying about Trump all the time. Celebrities lying about Trump all the time. Endless groups with nefarious agendas lying about Trump all the time. The list goes on and on and on and on. And with mail-in ballots, if that ends up being the norm for the election, that's the easiest way for dead people to vote and for all kinds of fraud to go on. And the scales are definitely tipped and rigged against Obama. They even have the Supreme Court up against Trump. They even have the Supreme Court against Trump right now, which is totally wrong. The whole thing is just nefarious and fake and just full of garbage. And all of this, with Obama rallying all the young people to be against Trump, and the young people are registering to vote right now in record numbers, which is great. But what's not great is they're being poisoned and lied to, trying to get someone in office, Joe Biden, who simply does not have all his faculties. It's nothing wrong with that. When you get old, it's going to happen to everybody. If they get to be that age, it happens to almost everyone. But he should not be running for office in the mental state he's in. But it's all rigged, my friends, all rigged against Trump, and only a miracle from God himself, from the hand of God, the same miracle that put Trump in office when Hillary was running. That's the only miracle that will bring Trump back again. Now let me read you a verse of scripture, one verse out of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 9, the King James Version Bible. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her, which is talking about the great whore Babylon, which is America, by the way, shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. America is done. And see, it's really irrelevant what happens with the presidency, because if Donald Trump's defeated, Biden or whoever they bring in, I think that the Dems might bring somebody in at their convention to replace him, or whatever. They will go ahead. The last major obstacle, keeping the world from being under one world government dictator and everything else, the Antichrist is waiting for his time. It's going to start right away as soon as Trump's defeated, if he is. Even if Trump does win re-election, the rapture could happen before then or sometime after then, very, very soon. And it makes it all irrelevant anyways. All bets are off, because once the rapture happens, then whoever the president of the United States is, whoever's in charge of China, every country in the world, they're nothing but puppets, because the Antichrist will take over and run the entire show his way and just lead the world to what I was saying before. America will be burned down to the ground in God's time. The entire world, most people that live here, will be destroyed. There'll be several million adults that get raptured, living adults, probably billions that get raptured from the grave. Probably a couple billion children around the world, including babies in the womb, that will disappear and get raptured. But the world is going to be filled with nothing but wickedness and filth and garbage, and fake, watered down, backslidden Christians will be right here with you. They don't think they will, but they will. And then you could all have it. I don't care anymore by then. I'm witnessing and praying right now. I'm telling you the truth right now. I'm trying to help you understand right now what's going on and what little time I have left. When I'm raptured and in heaven, I can care less what happens in the world anymore. Right now, my job is to get you ready and tell you the truth. Understand, everybody should be registering. Get out and vote. Vote your conscience, definitely, but vote whatever the truth is. Don't vote lies. Don't vote skewed reality, and don't vote what people tell you. Vote what the actual truth is. Find out the truth. See for your own eyes, and see what's happened, what Trump has or hasn't done. Way to COVID-19 in there, because again, they've used this to try to shut down America and shut down the world. And now they're using all the race riots to try to shut down America and the world and ruin things. And it's just amazing what's going on. Use your brains that God gave you before you vote and understand what all of the politicians stand for, all the issues are, and vote the truth. Not what anyone tells you, but what you actually have seen with your own eyes and research it and know what the truth is. The rapture is upon us, my friends, and if you're left behind, you'll be here for 7 periods of hell, where if God didn't intervene, no flesh remain alive as it is. Billions and billions and billions will die the most grotesque, awful, horrific deaths imaginable to man. Why would you want to go through any of that? You don't have to. Jesus Christ is your only hope. If you've never been saved, you're backslidden, pray the prayer to the 6 steps I have in the box below the video. No one's guaranteed more time in your life. If you like prayer, contact me. I'll pray for you every day. I love you all so much, and I don't want to see anyone spend forever in hell in the lake of fire. I really care about you guys all so deeply. Look up, true Christians. Our redemption draweth nigh. We fly soon. May God bless you. Take care of yourself. Share this video. I'm being censored relentlessly. Help me get the word out. Take care. Love you. Bye.